Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Now that's the thing guys, you might be thinking, why are you playing Modern Warfare Remastered for this video? Now the reason why and that is just because currently Modern Warfare Remastered is the closest game to Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is of course going to be COD 2019. And if you guys would like to go ahead and check out a video that I made yesterday at the time of making this video, where I went ahead and outlined all the information that you want to know about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, feel free to go ahead and check out that video. There will be a card on your screen right now. So with that in mind, what I want to go ahead and do in this video is play Modern Warfare Remastered, use some of this game's most legendary weapons that chances are some of them are going to be in COD Modern Warfare, and overall just talk about COD 2019. Also guys, if you go want to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below. Let's go ahead and see if we can break 10 likes on this video. That'd be absolutely amazing. And yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. Alright guys, so of course as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on Bog. Now that's the thing, of course for this particular game we are going to be using the legendary COD 4 M16. Now that's the thing, this is actually my first game on Modern Warfare Remastered in quite a little while, as well as it is actually my first game of the day, so if I am a little bit rusty, that's the reason why. And there we go, that's of course going to be our first kill. And if you guys ever played Modern Warfare Remastered or COD 4, you would know that this particular M16 was absolutely unstoppable, and in my opinion this is one of, if not the best burst fire assault rifles in any Call of Duty game. And there we go, that's another kill. And of course that's also going to be a headshot, so let's go ahead and call on this radar. Which that's the thing, of course in this particular game, there are no customizable kill streaks. That didn't come until Modern Warfare 2. So that means of course for this particular game, we are going to be rocking the standard 3, 5, and 7 streaks. And alright, so we unfortunately died, however it's not too big of a deal. And there we go, that's another kill, as well as another headshot. Wait a second, alright, we just got a double kill. Okay, so let's go ahead and call on this UAV. And yeah guys, if you would like to, feel free to comment down below what are some weapons that you would like to see come back into Modern Warfare, because that's the thing, throughout all the Modern Warfare games, being COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, as well as Modern Warfare 3, there were some really legendary weapons that we saw. A perfect example of this would be the M16A4, which of course as you can see I am using right now. We also have other weapons like the classic AK-47 that we saw in all 3 Modern Warfare games, as well as the ACR and the ACR 6.8 that we saw in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, as well as Modern Warfare 3. Honestly, I would like to see all of those weapons come back into Modern Warfare as well. As personally, I think it would be really cool if we also saw new weapons into the Modern Warfare series. And there we go, that's one. As well as another one. Okay, now that's the thing, for the particular games I am going to be playing in this video, I did design a couple class setups I am going to be using. Of course I do have this particular class setup where I am going to be using the M16, however I do have another class setup where I am going to be using the AK-47 as well as the M4A1 carbine. And you know what, let's go ahead and use this M40, which was one of the most legendary sniper rifles in all Call of Duty games. So you know what, let's go ahead and see if maybe we can get one kill with this thing. That'd be really cool. Of course when Modern Warfare Remastered was in its prime, I didn't really snipe. Honestly, I only tried it a couple times when Modern Warfare Remastered was in its prime. However, most of the times when I was playing this game, I always use either assault rifles or some machine guns. Alright guys, so of course, as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM. However, this time, we are going to be playing on Beach Bog, which if you guys remember, was a free map variant that released with the first ever Days of Summer back in 2017. And of course, for this particular game, we are going to be using the classic AK-47, and also the AK-47 did make a very short appearance in the COD Modern Warfare trailer. And there we go, that's another kill. As well as another one. Now as mentioned previously, this particular map was a free-to-play map. And there we go, that's a UAV that released during the first days of summer back in 2017. And honestly, it's really crazy to think about that we are coming up on the 3rd ever Days of Summer, and only a couple more days from now at the time of making this video. And there we go, that's of course going to be the airstrike, so let's go ahead and call it in. And hopefully we can get the attack chopper, which honestly that would be really cool. And alright, there we go, that's of course going to be the attack chopper. And that's another one. And alright, there's another one, okay. And we're currently out of ammunition, so let's go ahead and pick up this M4. And alright, so we unfortunately died, however, it's not too big of a deal. And unfortunately, my attack chopper was not able to get any kills because they already shot it down. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, that kind of reminds you of Black Ops 4, doesn't it? And there we go, that's another kill. As well as another one, okay. Let's go ahead and call this UAV. And there we go, that's another one. And honestly, it really is interesting being that, even though this game is a couple years old now, you can still find a lobby extremely quickly, and one of those reasons is because, of course, this particular game was free for the month of March in 2019, if you, of course, had PlayStation Plus. However, still, I played this particular game after its prime and before it became free to play, and you could still find a lobby extremely quickly, and there we go, that's of course another kill. And if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because that's the thing. At least for myself, I think it is really awesome that Infinity Ward is going to be making a Modern Warfare game for COD 2019, because that's the thing. As of right now, it's been 8 years since we saw the last Modern Warfare game, being Modern Warfare 3, which were released in November of 2011. And with that in mind, I'm really interested in seeing what Modern Warfare is going to be looking like, because, of course, Modern Warfare 3 was only on the PlayStation 3 as well as Xbox 360. So that means up until this point, we've not seen a new Modern Warfare game on the current generation of consoles. And honestly, the closest game that we got to a new Modern Warfare game on the current generations of consoles is, of course, this particular game. And there we go, that's of course going to be the airstrike. And there we go, that's going to be the attack chopper. So let's go ahead and call it in. And there's another kill. And I stunned myself trying to heal myself. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, so of course that's going to be the game. I ended up going 25-6, which is actually pretty decent in my opinion, especially since it has been quite a few months since I played this particular game. So yeah guys, that's of course going to be our second game, and I will see you guys in game number 3. Alright guys, so of course as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our third game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on Winter Crash, which I'm not gonna lie, this is a really cool map in my opinion, and it of course was released into Modern Warfare Remastered in December of 2016. And honestly, in COD Modern Warfare, I think it would be really cool if we do end up seeing more maps like this being added into Modern Warfare, similar to how Raven Software added in these maps to Modern Warfare Remastered. And honestly, from my own experience, it looks like Modern Warfare is going to be taking a lot of steps in the right direction when it comes to the Call of Duty franchise. First of all, we do know for a fact that there is going to be cross-platform play between Xbox One, PlayStation 4, as well as PC, which is really interesting in my opinion. And honestly, I think it is really cool because that means it's the first time that Xbox players as well as PlayStation players are going to be playing Call of Duty at the same time, which is really neat in my opinion. And there we go, that's another kill. As well as the Season Pass and the DLC model for Modern Warfare is going to be completely different, being that there is not going to be a Season Pass and DLC is going to be free, which is really interesting in my opinion, as well as really good, because players have been asking this for a very long time for there to be free maps in any Call of Duty game, so I think it is really awesome that Infinity Ward is going to be implementing free DLC into Modern Warfare. And there we go, that's another kill. As well as another one, okay. And of course, I forgot to mention this a little bit earlier in the game. However, of course, for this particular game, we are going to be using the classic M4A1 carbine, which was in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, as well as Modern Warfare 3. And honestly, from the trailer, it looks like we are going to be seeing this particular gun in COD Modern Warfare, and there we go, that's of course going to be another kill. Alright guys, so of course that's where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah guys, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.